Welcome everyone for another round of Subnautica Modded. Important thing to make mention of right here at the beginning is that maybe you're looking at some of the mods I'm using, the Field Creator Studio mods, the FCS mods, and you might be trying to go to the links. And as of right now, as I'm doing this video recording, they've all been hidden, all except for the Cyclops nuclear reactor. That's the only one that's showing active right now, at least for me. And the reason for that is, as the updates, the notes say when you go to one of these pages, these mods are getting ready to be retired, or effectively have been retired and have new versions coming. And with that in mind, it already says we're going to have to take everything out. So I'm not going to take everything out, but I'm going to take out the stuff that I am not actively using and that is not making a huge amount of difference to my gameplay, like that hydroponic harvester and the power storage. I'm just going to go ahead and dump these because I can always make more later. Now, I'm not going to take out the deep drillers or the other hydroponic harvesters that are working, but it is a good idea if you are using the FC Studio mods to go ahead and start clearing out any of them that you don't use, just because they are going to be majorly upgraded, and it is going to require removing every instance of any existing one, like we did with the deep driller when it went from the first version to the Mark II version we have now. And you know, you're gonna have to go in and clear stuff out and then replace it. So you can either start a new game save or go ahead and do like I'm doing, take out the unnecessary stuff. Now, there is one little flaw in my plan to take stuff out and rotate things out when the new mod updates come out, and that is the data storage, because I have 1,836 items, and they're not all single inventory tile sized items. So some of them are larger items, and some of them spoil. So there's going to be some problems there. Now, the stuff that's in this, I can easily take out. That's only 22. So I'm going to try not to put too much more in that. But yeah, there's going to be some stuff in this that I'm really going to need a way to transfer stuff around when it comes time to upgrade the data storage. And, you know, it's honestly, it could be a case of, as long as the other mods work with the data storage, the existing one, the new versions of the other ones work with it, I may just have to keep it until I finish this season, or I use enough of my supplies that I you know, I can handle the switch over. So you see, I have a lot of stuff. I mean, some of it is decorative stuff like the analyzers, things like that. That's not a big deal. That I can easily shift around. But, you know, the 269 titanium, 237 lead. You know what? That's not going to work. Actually, I just realized I haven't even been back to getting magnetite lately. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just shut down my my miners for right now, my deep drillers, and just set them down to the basic 12 items per day, because I've got a lot of items, and since I know we're coming up very soon on a big change to the Field Creator Studio mods, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and drop the production back down a bit. But of course, one of the best things I can do for my data storage and my item storage is just put it to use. So let's do some decorating, even here in the scanner room where I normally would not decorate at all. Would not normally do this. I'm just going to do it because, you know, I haven't done it before, really. And yeah, we're just going to have it like there's a control console there, and you can see the lovely view of our little floater piece. And make it easier, I'm just going to move around an all-in-one fabricator. Usually I would put in like a decorations fabricator or something like that to carry around. I'm just going to do this because I could cover all of them, and we're going to do some nice decoration work today. Let's see, this is our food area. None of this matters. What we need is food and drink, and I actually do not have all the stuff I need for that. I don't have any water filtration going. All right, lantern tree. And, you know, I'm just going to put one melon here for now. And we're going to pop. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So there are some meal options that require the marble melon as part of it. If I remember right, it was like some... yeah, there we go. Cured regional marble melon and lantern fruit and cured peeper. So those two will make sense here for that. And, you know, I need large filtered water. I could technically put the water filters up here. I could even put it on the wall here. But it's not as effective in open air as it is down in the water. And I'm thinking about the fact that I have a multi-purpose room on that side, but not on this side. All right, multi-purpose room. Let's see. We got window on that side. Kind of like do up top the same way. We'll just go windows here, which still has me with sufficient hull strength. I'm not doing much more down here, but if need be, we're going to alternate this a bit. Let's see. If I do it the right way, we can just we'll go massive water production. You know, why not? We need massive drain. We'll go do a couple of these here for now, just on this side. And then I can throw in on the wall the reinforcement. And so now we have that, and we'll just see how badly this impacts my power production. I did clear some stuff out, so, you know, that's going to help. And what kind of food prep area would it be without some analyzers to make sure our food is good and healthy? You know, maybe not that. We'll do a fluid analyzer, though. But yeah, this also gets me some stuff out of the data storage on the Cyclops. Actually, you know, we'll do a microscope on this side, because maybe they need to look and see if there's some kind of fungal growth or something. You know, we're being cautious. And that leaves, what other options do we have for that? All right, we did those, you know, 3. Oh yeah, we need some containers. I want to say I had a container on the Cyclops, but I didn't grab anything like that. Maybe I missed it. Well, if we just go really weird and have, like, for food prep, pieces of warper body. Like we're testing to see if they're tasty or not. Oh yeah, that looks totally appetizing, doesn't it? That's like, I'm not even sure what the kind of organ that is, but at least we've got like a fin and then a leg. Like, it's like a crab leg, right? We could count it like crab legs. I'm just gonna do napkins and a couple of the cups. I'm not a fan of the cups. They feel more like shot glasses and, you know, like on the rocks type glasses. Look, they feel more like they're for alcohol than just normal drinks in terms of the size. But, you know, we'll put a couple of them out just for decoration purposes. Maybe some of the large filtered water once the production gets ramped up on that. Okay, granted, this totally is not going to look quite right because it is floating. I wish it was just flat, but we'll just say we got a magical blade, and that's our carving blade for warper meat. So it is nighttime. My power's draining. It's gone down a bit, but this was already happening before I added the water production, and that's really because my solar panels are out. And I'm thinking at this point, with the way things are going with the wind turbines, they're still running because they reset. Yeah, they reset when I reopen the game save every time still, it seems. They always reset back to now 100% durability as opposed to the 50% durability they were doing originally. I got planter going, got that going, yeah. I don't know what else to put in here. This room, our dining area. And of course, what's a dining area if you can't look out the window a bit? Enjoy a view while you wine and dine. So let's get some nice views going. See, oh yeah, that works. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just leave those like that. So we're gonna have our dinner tables, bar tables. And we're just gonna put a few of these in, have some food. Consumption areas where people would come and say, hey, let's hang out, have a drink, have something to eat. And we'll do the vending machine in here because we got more room. There we go. Actually, might move the coffee machine in here instead of in there next to Hal. We'll just, yeah, we'll do like this. We'll just go ahead and put vending machine and coffee machine in here together. Just let it be you know, if you, that's all you care about, coffee or quick snack, it's right here. You want better food, you go walk a few feet further and get that. We'll just take that out from here. Keep this open for Hal to be the center of attention. And now I'm thinking I want to do like a little control terminal for him. Right there, look at that. Yeah, look. Just go up there in case you need to troubleshoot some problems with Hal. All right, so I've got some Reginals, I've got some peepers, I have got some lantern tree fruit from the plant on the Cyclops in the refrigerators, the sea breeze on the Cyclops. And so all that should count. I'm gonna go ahead and take those waters and salt, and that should give me enough to do a few pieces of food. And apparently it's not recognizing any more lantern tree fruit in there. And I know I made more than that. Yeah, let's dump this stuff off before I head back over there. I know, I'm thinking about food because I'm placing some food down. I get it. Lantern tree fruit, it's there. It's in the sea breeze. Melons are in sea breeze, so apparently sea breeze is still not playing nice with the EasyCraft mod. And apparently I'm now out of salt, so gonna have to wait a little bit, but I still have some water to place down. I have more peepers and Reginals than I needed. We can just put that there, like that. Oh, no. Put there. Okay, that's weird. Place it down and it levitates up. Right? No? Not levitate? Is that just... Is it... It looks like it's placing on the glass there. And then it, like, lifts up. Yeah, it looks like it's floating above the glass. Let's throw some chips down. You know, because, I mean, there's no point in making, like, a display using chips. Because, I mean, we've got the vending machine right there. We'll just throw them here. And, you notice I got all the same type. Oh, finally. Alright, getting a little variation there. There we go. Got some coffee. I'm not sure how coffee works with, like, you know what? We'll do coffee right here. As somebody who's just kind of like, I'm going to sit and hang out with you while you eat. But I'm not going to be eating as well. I just don't see... That does not look like a good fit with coffee. And just for the looks, we'll throw that in there. And actually, instead of having this be like the food prep like in the other area, that one, this could be like a bar almost, where like if you just want to hang out and talk with somebody, like I'm not going to sit here and have food, but I'm going to sit here and relax, or I want to eat standing up, you know. Perfect. And that's a good way to have a couple of coffees thrown in there, as well as maybe our more adult oriented drinks. Right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Goes very nicely with the rice snack. And I don't have snacks for it right now, but we're gonna put that there. Actually, I didn't do anything with the warpers, so we can have somebody. This is like that, like sea urchin or something like that. One of those blowfish. You know, it's like, do you dare eat a warper spleen? And there you go. Warper leg, breakfast of champions. Ooh, I can place down some polyaniline. That way we got a nice look. Like, you know, it's polyaniline, but it's like, oh, some green substance in a bottle. And just because I'm not going to do anything else solar power wise here, we've got these cargo crates, which I have not used in a while in terms of, you know, using them actually on designs. I used them in the past a bunch. And let's see. I gotta remember how I do these. I think it's just place it down and then... yeah, there we go. Click to adjust size. Like that. Yes, like that. So we'll do a few of these. And even that one's off a little bit. It's a little forward on that one. I didn't get in the exact same spot. So that's throwing it off. But okay, we've got these stacked ones. Conveniently, that's going right through the middle. And that, yeah, so that adds a little bit to the looks of it. You could get a prawn suit up here and pick them off and carry them down, or kick them over the edge if you need to load them into a Cyclops. One good way to use a bunch of supplies, building thermal plants. So I am as low as I think I can safely get this in here and still be within a good range of down here where you see all my glittering lights for my thermal plants. And of course, there's another deep driller, which will have a bunch of magnetite that I have not gathered from in a while. Yeah, 100 magnetite. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. They're not all linking, so I'm going to need gold and titanium. But just 12 so far, spreading them out through this area. That's 5 titanium each, so that is 60 titanium alone that I just used. I've actually dropped my titanium reserves down to getting close to just 100 left. I still have way too much lead, way too much ruby, honestly, stuff like that still. You know what? 13, 14, 15, and 16. I'm having to be really careful now as I'm placing it down. Look at all of them right at 100 degrees Celsius. This is like as good as I think I can get in terms of power production overall. Look at that. Look at all of those. That is now 34. And I counted twice, so I'm pretty sure I got it right. 34 thermal plants right now. So I was at like 8,000 total power capacity before I did that. And I was typically around, thanks to the new water filtration machine, 6,500 power. You can see now I have shot massively up. I mean, 12,175 power total capacity. And even without having to worry about solar at this point, I've got enough stuff that's feeding power. I'm at 11,800 power capacity. So yeah, FC Studios, whatever you got with the power requirements for some of these mod upgrades, I think I might be ready for them. And to that end, I have enough power to certainly handle 4 water filtration machines. So for this room, you know, we need just kind of a general room. We've got the kind of semi-quarantine area down below when people come back in with a vehicle. So this is going to be more of like the work room, the general work room. And so, you know, right here next to Hal, 18,000, we're going to have battery charger and the all-in-one fabricator. It'll just stay here. That'll make sense to have that sort of thing there. And then I just need to decorate a little bit in the rest of the room. You know, we got a medical kit fabricator downstairs, but why not have one here? You might have an accident when you're working on something. You know, you never know what's going to happen. I've got some, let's see, you know, actually, can I just place this down? No, I can't. Be great to place the tools down as decorations. That'd be a really cool option. If it's like, you know, middle click or something to do that, it'd be really cool to be able to have like the tools laying down like we can find them at times, you know? And of course, we've got to have a PDA, you know, because we're in the future. Why would you have paper documents? And we're going to do like, we're researching tablets in here. We found this unique red tablet. Of course, that's part of the decorations mod. We also have the white tablet now, you know, I feel like I kind of want to say maybe that one, use it in the other research room. I might actually move the red tablet in there. We might actually, you know, better yet, all the fancy alien stuff like I did last season, we'll do that in the heavy research room. And, you know, we'll just do the tablets here. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. I don't think I'm going to build like a specialty, we're examining warpers type of room this time. Actually, I feel like I want to put this maybe on some shelves. So I noticed when I was placing this one down, you see it snaps on the lower section of the wall here, but as soon as I go up, it actually, it's still snapping, but what it's doing is it's turning sideways on it. So like that's middle, roughly, if I get like, yeah, that looks like it's about middle. Maybe off a little bit. There we go. Maybe that, it's so hard to tell which one is exactly middle, but yeah, it's weird once it goes up a level that's where, in basically this area where you'd put the window or the reinforcement is where it starts to act goofy. Egg. Yeah, egg. Not egg. That look like egg. Looks like an egg. I want one of your eggs. I can't go in there. Egg. There we go. Yeah, apparently the other egg was just stuck in the floor in the ground area, and I couldn't get to it. All right, that can go there. Let's see. Creature egg. Yep, crash fish egg. All right, that's what I was looking for. There we go. Interesting how when you're like trying to place it down, you see the creature inside way better than when you actually place it down. Well, actually, you know, let's see. Can I rotate this? First, you know, anything with the decorations, the special ones at Goofy when you try to rotate them like that because of the toolbar. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. It's actually kind of, it's staring at you while you're in here working. It's keeping an eye on you. And there we go. Our cuttlefish egg, which, you know, is going to look very nice right there. Kind of is staring at you too. Of course, one nice aspect with the decorations mod is certain things that are normally just part of making stuff will work with being placed down. And so we're going to do that. So we got a wiring kit. Has a nice look, you know, it was like a kit you would get to wire stuff up. You think that part of it would be reusable, like the pliers, the cutters, you know, would be reusable. You wouldn't have to make it every kit. And of course, we got to have at least some kind of robotic arm on the wall for some kind of work thing. You know, like third hand tool. You know, the little things that it's got the little gator clips that holds electronics. You know, it's that. I almost forgot. We got to do our customary Jacksepticeye eyeball on the shelf. Like Elf on the Shelf. I'll throw some more shelves over here with, you know what, small aquariums. Maybe we need to have sample fish to test. We need it isolated. And of course, when I'm looking for one with the infection, I can't find a fish that has the infection. Ah, I got one. We got a boomerang. Another boomerang with glowing warts. What's the deal? Is it just the boomerangs in this area that are infected? Are they like the lepers of fish society? Are they shunned by their peers because they get glowing warts? Ah, finally, another kind of fish that's infected. All that trouble just to get 2 fish with glowing warts. All right, we got some, you know, equipment. We've got storage for our infected fish. We've got production. We've got workbench with you know, wiring kit and stuff like that going. We've got a few sets of eyes watching us, or 2 sets of eyes, 1 set there and 1 set between those watching us. You know, it's coming together. We've got a nice little bit of a room here. We've got our control room, command room. We got our solar panels, our cargo space here. And oh man, I broke that. That's just going right into the glass and stopping. We've got our little dining area with our Warper sushi. And we've decked this out a little bit more. I'm going to do something there. Maybe a poster there. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe do a menu thing. And yeah, so these will be coming out, getting replaced whenever we get an update to the Sea Breeze, whatever that is for the new version of that. When Field Creator Studio starts putting those out, we've got these going. And I might leave that open for now just to have room for maybe ion cube generator, something like that. And I now have 34, I think is what the number was, thermal plants in nearby, pumping energy here. And yeah, we're doing fine on everything. Way fine on energy now. So that leaves pretty much 2 areas. The heavy research area, which actually can do some bulkheads on this, I think. All right, can't do a bulkhead there. So it doesn't make much sense to do a bulkhead there. I can only do 1 on the way in. But, you know, we got this. We've at least got a spot to climb up to kind of keep other stuff secured. And then we got living quarters left. Maybe we'll have some mods for the new set of FC Studios mods out for the next video. They did just put all of them hidden, so I'm hoping they're about to do that. And they may even be putting some of them available before this video goes live. I don't know their schedule on that. I just know that they were planning to do this. And so we'll just have to wait and see which ones they roll out with first. But that's going to be it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the change on the mods, or of course what you like about the changes to the base, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.